Question 888. Have you ever been cruising for a bruising?
Every time
That's my childhood.
Every time I do the Jar Jar impression in front
I was
of
going to say that too.
Beth?
I said that was my entire childhood. I used to follow my brothers around and catch them doing stuff they weren't supposed to do.
Right.
And one time I caught them looking at Playboys. Or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, Playboy has the girls in it. Right, yeah, that's it. So they were looking at those. I was like, what are you doing? They're like, nothing, this is for boys. It was always, this is for boys. And I was like, why are you looking at naked women? They were like, it's none of your business, get out of here. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go ask mom if I can look at naked women. So, not Richard, but the other brother goes, come here. Okay, so when a man loves a woman, it's the day I learned about sex.
Did they let you see the Playboy?
No, well, I mean they were everywhere around them. They were up at the neighbor's house, and the father had died, and they put all his stuff in the shed, and there was just stacks of Playboys, like they were sitting on them. There was just stacks of them everywhere. I caught him huffing gas one time, and I did the same thing. What are you doing? This isn't for you. This is for boys. I'm gonna go ask mom if I can huff gas. Come here, huff the gas. Don't tell mom. Huff the gas. Yeah. It really happened.
Nerdy says yes.
Still, again, let me disclaimer: it wasn't Richard; it was the other brother. He was always the one getting in trouble.
It's all right. We given that we only know Richard, we blame him for everything you say about brothers.
It wasn't him that time. I tell you, I don't lie.
Seraphim says yes. Got it. Too nice. So nice. Garner says daddy. And Nerdy says, what was Richard's favourite Playboy?
I don't know. I'm his sister. We don't discuss that stuff. You ask him yourself. I don't want to know. We're close, but we're not that kind of close. We're not like Kentucky close.
Santi. Oh, go on, Jeff.
Cruising for a bruising. Just like going to mosh pits count.
I would say so. I've come out of some of them worse aware.
Yeah. Like I wasn't looking for like a fight, but I will go to like Auspice and Mayhem, and I spend like freaking just 12 hours from mosh pit to mosh pit. Like I love that stuff. Yeah.
I think
that's about it. Like,
I come out seriously battered from one at a Slayer gig, so.
Pretty much any metal gig.
I didn't do Slayer, but during Slipknot, like somebody hit me like straight on the teeth, and I had like loose teeth for like a month, and then afterwards I started wearing the like the little buckler thing for like the face guard or whatever, like that you put in your teeth, like to go to more spits, so I wouldn't have that problem. Yeah.
The mouth guard.
Yes, a mouth guard. Yeah. I started wearing a mouth guard to concerts.
No, a face guard would be like a helmet. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. I wouldn't be the guy with the helmet and like it would be useful.
They might pick up on that.
That's ridiculous.
If you went into a mosh pit with a helmet on, they would fuck you up because they'd be like, "Oh, we got a pussy in here, huh?"
And you'll deserve it.
Bad idea.
Take
like put a big X on your chest.
I was at a Slipknot concert and a fucking mosh pit started and it became a ring, and there was just like 5 girls in the middle of it and around 18 going, how the fuck do we get out of this? And like
circle pit, that's brilliant. That's a lot of circle pits, loads of fun.
Oh, they were just sitting in the standing in the middle going, fuck.
Yeah, I think Slayer is one of the most brutal ones, and then I think probably Watain in 2012. That was a pretty intense one as well.
I lived in Florida when I was younger, and we used to go to the bar, and there was a bar that had an intentional pit, and it was a mosh pit. And I had no idea. My buddies dragged me out there, and we got crazy, and I came back with bruises all over me, and then we went every weekend for a long time. It was a blast.
Was it Churchill's? Was it Churchill's, the bar?
I don't know. It was in Orlando, Florida.
No. Like this in Miami, there's one, like the last punk bar is called Churchill's, and they have like a whole floor just for mosh pit. Like you can like stand there if you don't want to get hit.
Don't.
You don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
I got to admit, I'm probably past doing all that now, to be honest. So
I think you'll still do
Oh,
it.
I wouldn't do that now. I'm too old for that shit. Something would break.
Aunt Jess says,
I
on
will
occasion...
still jump in, and something will
Still
break.
jumping. How old are you, Santi?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 33.
I was gonna say 30.
You're the youngest person here.
Listen up.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Shh.
I'm sorry.
No, not you. Just dog. Aunt Jer says, on occasion, I mean, I was a teenager once. Hanging with John Wild says, when I was younger, I literally went out looking for fights. Every time I went downtown, I would always break out in handcuffs. But nowadays, I just cruise for pussy. Lovely. I don't. Aunt Jer says, I don't understand mosh pits.
Well, Andre, if
nothing
you're
till
gonna,
you try it.
if mosh pits are for angry people, and if you weren't an angry person when you were younger, there'd be no sense in going.
I mean, I wasn't angry in the mosh pit. I did it for fun.
Yeah, the mosh pits were fun.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, it's like there's no
Yeah.
aggression on it. Like it's not like a fight. Like it's not like if I'm angry, I'm gonna aim at you and I'm gonna like try to break you. But like you just jump and you throw punches and you get hit. It's just fun. Like it's like dancing.
Well, I guess
Just like
I
a
guess
little more
mosh
aggressive.
pits had changed since when I was younger.
no, you go to one. I can go to one of some of like the real hardcore punk ones. There's a lot of fists thrown, but
Yeah, but it still is like not aiming at you. Like they're not like like trying to punch.
no,
you.
they're just they're kind of windmilling like
Yes.
that. And if you get in the way, you
And you're gonna get on the way.
knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Manda.
like it wasn't out of anger.
The only time I've ever been in a physical fight, aside from, the only time I've ever been in a physical fight where I participated, I called this girl that I had grown up with, an ignorant anorexic cunt, and she swung at me.
Wow.
Did you expect her
What's
to
that?
swing at you?
Not really, because I was, she really was anorexic and tiny and I didn't think she was that ignorant and stupid that she would try to come at me because I kicked her ass into the ground. But yeah. So,
I don't know if I
didn't.
will brag about it. She was anorexic.
She's probably traumatized for life because of that.
Yeah.
How
Trust me,
could you, man?
Someday I'll tell you the story. She fucking deserved it, okay?
Okay.
Math big.
Well, cruising for a bruising. I've been in a few fights, but I've never went out looking for one.
No?
No, fights come to me. I don't start them. I just don't.
You can come to you. Do you think
I
that's
don't
something
know.
about
Damn,
you?
I finished them.
Oh, it's sort of fuck. One guy just being a dick at school and just constantly, and he threw rubber up the corridor and hit me in the back of the head between classes, and I just snapped, went into the classroom, dragged him out of the classroom, and threw him through a reinforced glass door, and then walked off.
I don't think you can say that was cruising for abuse and bruising.
No, but it's just a story that we were on the topic of fights,
Well, cruising for a bruising for you, Math Pig, would probably be more like all the shit you did as a teenager that pissed your mother off.
That you knew was going to piss her off.
Never, ever
Yes.
annoyed my mother growing up. I was a perfect child. How
You were a
dare
perfect
you
child.
Oh, hold on, let me put my boots on.
That's okay. Now that she is a regular here, we'll ask her.
She's turned up once. That's not regular.
Yes, it is. She likes us, she said.
Oh, fuck, she did.
She's here.
Is poor girl here?
You liar.
Oh, we love you.
You say her name and she shall appear.
What the fuck fuck is my son doing? Being him, that's all.
Oh my god. The timing was perfect.
Oh, Amanda. Oh,
What?
Amanda, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know, right? I don't know what the fuck happened. He loved me and then he didn't.
Amanda's been blocked. She's
Oh.
followed and then been blocked.
I was the only one he followed though, so I was special for a little while.
Maybe you pressed the wrong button.
I thought you were the new pet.
I know, right?
Oh, I can't
Wait,
see.
what was the question?
Have you ever been
No, I
cruising
remember.
for a bruising?
Never mind. Fuck, it's early in the morning.
It's early in the morning and Amanda's just had her heart broken by that.
Yes, absolutely.
Pork Granny says he was a good child most of the time.
Yeah, from most of the stories I've heard, I wouldn't go so far as to call him a good child, but okay.
You're shaking your head. You're shaking your head the wrong
Nodding my
way.
head.
Here's
Nodding.
floppy.
So next
Yeah.
question, Dave.
Next question.
Moving on.
Rab one says most of the time.
Actually, hold on, Dave, have you answered this?
No.
Ooh, busted.
Oh yeah,
No.
something to do with a fight with a
Dave?
yoga ball, maybe.
I was going to say you lost the fight to a yoga ball.
But I was not cruising for it. I
Yes.
just bounced a little.
Well, see, actually, technically, as the yoga ball was destroyed, it was more like a mutually assured destruction kind of thing,
Yeah.
really.
So
Right. No.
no,
No.
no, so no. That's just your answer. No.
Yes.
I swear you pick questions that your answer is just going to be no.
No.
Yeah.
I am sweet and innocent. I didn't get it.
Oh,
I was a
we're
good
already
boy.
Okay. I'll
I was a
believe
good
that.
boy. I was gonna say
Dave,
I was a
how
good
about
boy.
we-
Hence why there's no questions about arson in here.
Yes, Dave was a good boy most of the time.
How about we just answer every question yes or no, and then you can have like a 10-minute stream.
Yeah.
But apart from that, your yeses require an explanation. I explain when
Well,
I have
so-
yeses.
Well, I think the same standard should apply to the quizmaster here.
It does. I can't. What more can I say when the answer to the question is no? No, I've never been cruising for a bruising. Would you like details?
About your non-cruising.
Man just begs to differ.
Yeah. A little bit.
Hanging with John Wild says, my mum used to throw anything she could find at me. I could have sworn one time she threw my dog at me when she was mad.
Wow.
I told you the story of my my sister and her dog. The dog was a Chihuahua, and what it used to do is when you were sat on the sofa, it would just come along and walk, and it would put itself over your foot. So you'd have your foot like that, and it would just stand over your foot, so that if you moved your foot, you were tickling its stomach. Okay, and it would do that, and so you'd just be sat there, and it's fine. And it would... Anyway, she sat there one day, swinging her legs, swinging her feet. Just sat on the sofa, swinging her feet. And the dog decided that that was the time that he was going to try and stand over her foot. And the dog flew across the room with her running after it to try and catch it.
What have I called dogs of that size?
Chihuahuas? Rats.
They're
Kick
football
dogs.
No,
Not
they're football
bulldog.
dogs because they're
Yeah, kick dogs.
Yeah.
They're puntable, yes.
Huntable. I like
Fucking
puntable.
nippy little shits.
Oh, it's America Day apparently. No, it's not. It's Treason Day. You
Yeah,
stole the country.
happy.
It was our land.
Amanda.
I didn't
Happy
even need to
Treason
do
Day,
that.
colonials.
Sore
What?
losers.
You stole
I-
the country.
Treason Day.
I don't.
Treason Day?
To be
That's a thing?
be fair.
Yeah,
I
it's
know-
the 4th of
Fuck
July.
your face, it's the 4th of July, that's why you're saying that. I get it now.
Happy Treason Day, colonials.
Oh, it's the
We should,
fourth?
we should throw a tea party.
Yes.
Yes, we should.
See, that's the big issue I have with the American Revolution. Not that America broke from Britain and fought for its own independence, but
And
they
kicked
threw.
your ass?
No,
They
not
did
even
not.
that. Not even. No,
We burnt the
they
White
burnt
House to the
down?
ground.
French-
All
there's a
right, all hands up now.
French
Wait. All hands up now. Who wants the White House burnt to the ground?
Please know I'm inside it.
Who what?
Who wants the White House burnt to the ground at the moment?
In it.
I
Technically,
didn't
that
get
was,
the question. We're talking at the same time.
So technically, that was the British Army, but that was mainly Canadian troops.
We're taking
Did
credit.
that.
It's okay. I'll step down and not be the president anymore.
There you go. See, they went through all that process just to get Trump. They're not ready for independence yet, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
So,
When we went through the whole process, we didn't think there was gonna be a Trump, buddy.
That's because you used to have
Well,
intelligent people in charge.
yeah.
Like Hamilton. Just saying.
Who's Hamilton?
That was back before they started
God.
paying the government.
Mm.
People
Don
in the
says you
government didn't
cannot
get
have
paid
the
back
colonies.
then. They did it because they were trying to be good people.
Yeah.
They didn't do it for money.
They were trying to form the
power.
nation.
Hmm.
Fuck. Washington didn't even want to be president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
That
was
is true.
asked to be. They pretty
True.
much begged him to be.
Mm.
That's a good president. Somebody who doesn't actually want the job.
Yeah, you know.
Don't say Bran. Just don't.
Donna says,
I said the only problem is that you threw some boxes of perfectly good tea away. That's my only
Drink
real
coffee
issue.
like a man.
okay,
Wasteful.
hanging with John Wild says, we took it so we can avoid the whole tea and crumpets at noon thing.
Uncivilized people.
Because we wanted to have real biscuits. That's what the whole
Tea
thing was
is
about.
pussy coffee, okay?
Biscuits.
Coffee, people. Coffee.
Coffee. We don't need that tea.
Yeah, we don't need that shit.
Oh, there you go. Garner says, you cannot have the colonies back. And Tony said, it didn't burn all the way to the ground anyway. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.